Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach when you know you should say no, but for some reason the word yes just kind of falls out of your mouth? Well, today we're going to dig into why that happens, and we're going to explore this really powerful idea. No one will hate you for saying no. Let's find out if that's actually true.
All right, let's just get right into it. Do you find it almost impossible to turn people down? You probably tell yourself, oh, it's just because I'm a nice person, right? But what if I told you that's not the real reason at all?
So, if it's not about being nice, then what is going on? Well, it all comes down to this. Deep down, your brain is running this ancient program that screams, if I get cast out of the group, I die. I know it sounds super dramatic, but this isn't just a vague feeling. We're talking about a deeply hardwired survival instinct.
Okay, so let's dig into that. In this first section, we're going to really explore what I'm calling the can't refuse brain. We're about to uncover the primal instinct that's been secretly running the show and fueling that need to please everyone.
I mean, just look at this. Does this picture feel a little familiar? You're just buried under this mountain of other people's requests. Every single yes adds another weight, and you can literally feel your own energy just draining away.
And this right here is the absolute core of the problem. Deep inside our primal brain, the formula is terrifyingly simple. Rejection equals death. And this isn't you being logical. Nope. This is a gut-level panic alarm that's been wired into our DNA for thousands and thousands of years.
So yeah, this is pure survival instinct kicking in. Our brains are hardwired to see being rejected by the group as a real life or death threat. I mean, think about it. For our ancient ancestors, getting kicked out of the tribe wasn't just lonely. It was a death sentence. So that wave of guilt or fear you feel right before you say no, that's just your ancient brain screaming danger.
Okay, so our brains are wired for panic. That's not great. But what if there was a way to rewire them? In this next section, we're going to look at a completely different way of doing things, something called the Swedish No.
So what is this Swedish no? Well, it's actually beautiful in its simplicity. Instead of coming up with some long, rambling, apologetic excuse, the response is just, no, I have a plan. And here's the genius part. That plan could be anything. It could be a huge work project, or it could literally be relaxing on your couch. The point is, your time is already spoken for. It's your plan.
And check out the result. It's actually super powerful. A calm, simple no creates this instant boundary, like a shield that protects your time. And look at the other person's reaction. It's acceptance, not a big fight. And just like that, you're free to actually enjoy your own time, maybe with a nice, relaxing Swedish coffee break, a fika.
So really, this is the choice we all face, isn't it? On one side, you've got the path of the endless yes, which just leads to more burdens, drained energy, and constant stress. But on the other side, you have the firm no. It protects your time, it lets you relax, and this is the crazy part, it actually earns you more respect. Okay, so how do we actually make that shift? Our next section is all about the how-to. We're talking about building a fence to protect your energy. Let's get into the practical steps for building those boundaries and taking back your time. First things first, we have to start with this simple but really powerful truth. Your energy is finite. It is not some bottomless well you can just draw from forever. It's much more like your phone's battery. You have to protect it and you have to recharge it.
So here's your 3-step plan to get started. Step 1, practice. I know it feels weird, but seriously, just stand in front of a mirror and say I can't or no. Get used to the sound of your own voice saying it. Step 2, start building your fence. Start small. Just set one little low-stakes boundary this week. And step 3, which is the best part, recharge. Actually notice that feeling of relief you get. That's your energy battery filling back up.
And this is such a crucial point to understand. A boundary is not a wall. It's a fence with a gate. You are in control. You get to decide who and what you let in and what you keep out. This is all about protecting your energy, not about shutting yourself off from the world.
All right, this brings us to our final and I think most powerful idea of all. Respect comes from limits. This is a whole new philosophy for how we can build real, genuine connections with people. And this right here is the big takeaway. People don't respect your endless stream of yeses. Sure, they might appreciate it in the moment, but it doesn't earn true respect. You know what does? Your clearly defined limits. When you start to value your own time, guess what? So will everyone else.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Between your infinite yes that leaves you completely drained and your clear limits that protect you and show you value yourself, which one do you think brings real, lasting respect? The answer, I think, could change everything.